Hello dear students, welcome to Computer Science Department. So in the last class we have discussed the introduction about the computers, then the block diagram of computers, means how the computer works. So today we will discuss the evolution of computer. Today we will discuss the evolution of computer. So what do you mean by this evolution of computer? So this is nothing but the history of computer. Right? The evolution of computer is nothing but history of computer. Right? What do you mean by that history? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು? ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 30 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ or 20 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ or 40 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Then ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಟ್ರೂ? ನೋ. ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ? ಬಹಳ ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದಿಂದನೇ ಇದೆ. ಲಾಂಗ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಎಗೋ, around 2500 BC, then before Christ the computer start. That is normally now abacus ದಿಂದ start ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. We started with abacus, right? Means before Christ. Before Christ ಇಂದನೂ ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. Beginning only I told the computer word ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದ? It is a Latin word, compute. For compute purpose we are using the device is nothing but computer. So earlier days means before 2500 BC. That time they are using some devices. Normally in China we are using that abacus. The abacus device we are using. So in this class we are discussing those devices. The device what we are used in earlier days starts with abacus. Yes. So let us discuss one by one. We begins with one by one abacus. Yes, dear students, now we will start with the evolution of computer. That is the first one, that is abacus. So now already ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ abacus ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅದ? Around 2500 BC ago. So this is the diagram of abacus. Just see, so this is the diagram of abacus. So normally in earlier days, that is in China, they using some beads. ಎಸ್ ಬೀಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮಣಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ರಾಡ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಎ ವುಡನ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್. ಒಂದು ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆದ ಒಂದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಒಂದು ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಇದೆ, ದೆನ್ ಬಾರ್, ದೆನ್ ಸಮ್ ರಾಡ್ಸ್, ಎಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಬೀಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ LKG ಆರ್ UKG ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇನ್ ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಡೇಸ್. ಈಗ ನಾವು ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಈಗಿನ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಡೇಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ಸ್. ಆ ಸ್ಲೇಟಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಥರ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಆ ಮಣೀಸ್ ಏನಂದ ಬೀಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಷೀನ್. ಎಸ್, ದ ಅಬಾಕಸ್ is the first calculating machine. Yes, what it consists? It consists number of beads. Yes, beads are arranged in rods within a wooden frame. So it is mainly used for arithmetic calculation purpose. Yes, this device. Yes, this device means abacus is mainly used for arithmetic calculation. Normally addition, subtraction, like this. Yes, so this is normally nowadays also we are using this for kids or in primary education. So in primary education we are also using this device. So this is the brief introduction about the abacus. Yes, just see the diagram how the abacus looks like. Using this device in earlier days they are used for calculation purpose. They want to do any calculation, they are using this device, that is abacus. Next, after abacus, there is a one more device called Napier's bones. Just see the diagram. So normally around 1640, in the year of around 1640, there is a one Scottish mathematician. A Scottish mathematician, John Napier. The name of the scientist or mathematician is John Napier, introduced this device. So in this device, they normally used bones. Yes, the bones are normally used ಮಾಡಿ they introduced this device. So using this device they started some calculation. Yes, in abacus we can do some basic arithmetic like addition, subtraction we can do. But for multiplication purpose, the Napiers, that is John Napier, introduced this device for multiplication purpose. So this is the Napier bones. just see the diagram how the Napier's bones looks like. Yes, using this device, the Scottish mathematician started multiplication, right? So after this, around 1693, 1633, there is a William Oughtred. Yes, there is a William Oughtred. There is a one scientist introduced one more device called slide rule. There is a one more device called slide rule. Using this rule or using this device, they started doing some calculation like multiplication as well as division. Yes, in Napier's bones, they started only multiplication. There is addition, subtraction as well as multiplication we can do in Napier's bone. But in slide rule, along with multiplication, division also we can do. So this device introduced by William Oughtred. So the name of the scientist is William Oughtred. So this is the slide rule. So adana sariyagi nodri, it looks like a scale or ruler. So there is a one strip adana left right adana move madidava it gives some numbers. Yes, so this is some basic introduction about slide rule. The next one is Pascaline. There is a one more machine called Pascaline. Just see the diagram of Pascaline. So what is this Pascaline? So this machine we called it as adding machine or rotating wheel calculator. So this machine which is also called as rotating wheel calculator. So who developed this? There is a one philosopher, French philosopher Blaise Pascal. There is a French philosopher Blaise Pascal is a one philosopher. Normally scientist and no problem. So Blaise Pascal and scientist introduced this machine for calculation purpose. That's why its name given as Pascaline. Yes, so in previous example, that is previous machine slide rule. ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು slide rule ಅಂತೇವೆ, ಅದನ್ನು slide ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು left to right, right to left. Using that device we can slide. First one Napier's bones, ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು Napier's bones ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, because they used bones for that machine. Yes, so this is some introduction about Blaise Pascaline. So along with Blaise Pascal, there is one more called Leibniz calculator. So Leibniz calculator is similar to Pascaline, that is introduced by Gottfried Leibniz. The name of the scientist is Gottfried Leibniz. So using that device we can add, subtract, multiply and divide the numbers. So these are all old days, not nowadays. Nowadays we are not using this. These we are using long years ago, that is around 1650. That time Leibniz calculator ante one device ana use ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಯಾರು ಅದನ್ನ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? Gottfried Leibniz. Using that we can add, subtract, multiply as well as divide, right? After this there is one more device called Jacquard loom. There is one more device introduced around 1801. Yes, 1801. There is one more device called Jacquard loom. Who is introduced this one? The Joseph Marie Jacquard. The scientist Joseph Marie Jacquard introduced this machine. So this machine ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ? ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ ಮಷೀನ್. ಎಸ್, ನಾವು ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹೊಯ್ಯೋ ಥರನೇ ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಲೂಮ್. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಲೂಮ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಲೂಮ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾಕೆ ಇದ್ವಿ? Who introduced this one? Jacquard. Joseph Jacquard introduced. That's why we called it as Jacquard loom. So this is one of the computer. We normally call this is also one of the computer in old days. That is around 1801. So after this, in the year of 1822, there is one machine called difference engine. So this is the diagram of difference engine. So ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ difference engine? So this is the one machine introduced by the great British mathematician and engineer. The great British mathematician and engineer Charles Babbage. I think you know this word, Charles Babbage. Yes, so the Charles Babbage in the year of 1822 introduced one machine that machine we called it as difference engine. We called it as difference engine. Means he designed one automatic calculating machine. Yes, ಈ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಂಜಿನ್ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ಲಿ this machine, using this machine we can do automatic calculation. Yes, so this is some introduction about difference engine. So later the same engineer and mathematician Charles Babbage in the year of 1833, means after 10 years, yes, he introduced difference engine first. He started working on that machine. And in the year of 1833 he introduced one more important machine, very very important machine called analytical engine. Yes, first he introduced difference engine in the year of 1822. Later in the year of 1833 analytical engine ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಯಾರು? ಚಾರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಬೇಜ್. Then this is very important. Why it is very important? Because this system or this machine consists 5 units. It consists of 5 units which become the basic principle for the development of modern computer. Because it consists 5 units. ಈ ಮಷೀನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ 5 ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ನವ್ ಡೇಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಎಸ್, ಇನ್ ದಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ದ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್, ದೆನ್ CPU, ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ we are using the different section. The same concept introduced in this machine, that is analytical engine dalli around 1833. In the year of 1833 Charles Babbage introduced one machine, that is analytical engine. In that engine consists 5 units. 5 section anna introduce ಮಾಡಿದ. So 5 section is nothing but input section, storage section, processing section, control section or output section. Like this section he introduced. So this principle what he introduced, this is the basic for all the system what we are using nowadays as well as in future. Yes, ಯಾವ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಯಾವುದು? ಅನಲೈಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಂಜಿನ್. ಎಸ್, on the basis of 5 units concept ಮೇಲೆ ಅನಲೈಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಂಜಿನ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. using this concept earlier days, present and future, ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ನ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಮುಂದೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮಷೀನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ 5 units which become the basic principle for the development of modern computers. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ನಾಳೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಹೊಸ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ 10 years ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತು ಹೊಸ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಬಂದರೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ದಿಸ್ ಅನಲೈಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಂಜಿನ್. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ವಿಚ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್? Charles Babbage, we called it as father of computer. Is it clear why we called it as father of computer? We know that Charles Babbage, the father of computer. Why? Because he introduced the computer? No, because computer is from around 2500 BC ago, long years ago. There are so many different computers. Abacus you have seen, Napier's bones, difference engine, Jacquard loom. There are so many computers. Those are also computers. But why we called this person Charles Babbage, we called it as father of computer? Because what the principle what we are using nowadays, yes, present as well as future, yes, the analytical engine. So that's why we called it as father of computer. So father of computer andre computer na introduce madiddu Charles Babbage alla. Whatever the principle what we are using, yes, ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಫೀಚರ್ಸನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್, ದ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸಿಂಗ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇರಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದವರು ಯಾರು? ಚಾರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಬೇಜ್. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ನಾವು ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಏನು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಫಾದರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? Charles Babbage introduced the computer, that's why we called it as father of computer. It is totally wrong, because computer ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇದೆ? ಬಿಫೋರ್ 2500 BC ago ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದನೂ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇದೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ. ಅಬ್ಯಾಕಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ, ನೇಪಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಬೋನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ, ಅದು ಪಾಸ್ಕಲಿನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ್ಯಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಂಜಿನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಲ್ಲೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಎಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅನಲೈಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಂಜಿನ್, that is introduced by Charles Babbage and introduced ಮಾಡಿದ analytical engine, it consists main sections, that is 5 units. Based on that principle only nowadays all systems are working, not only today, in future also. So that's why the Charles Babbage, we called it as father of computer. Yes, so apart from this history, there is some more point about first programmer. So normally the lady Lada Lovelace is the first programmer we called. Apart from that, there is one more machine called Hollerith tabulating machine. So that was introduced in the year of 1819. Who introduced this one? The American Herman Hollerith. So these are the some of the basic introduction about the history or the evolution of computer. Is it clear? Yes. So we started with abacus. Yes, we started with abacus, the first one. Yes, from it is normally founded in China around 2500 BC ago. So ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದನೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ನಾವು ಅಬ್ಯಾಕಸ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. Then we started about Napier's bones. Yes, after this there is one more machine called slide rule introduced by William Oughtred. Later the Pascaline. There is one more machine called Pascaline introduced by Blaise Pascal. Then Jacquard's loom. Yes, the Jacquard's loom machine introduced by Jacquard. Then difference engine. Who introduced this one? That is Charles Babbage introduced this machine. He started working on this machine and introduced one more very important machine called analytical engine. So this engine consists 5 sections. The basic principle for the development of modern computer. That's why we called it as father of computer. Yes, so apart from this, some points regarding first programmer is a lady Lada Lovelace, and the first one more machine called the Hollerith tabulating machine introduced by American Hollerith. Yes, so these are the some introduction about the history or the evolution of computer. Yes, so these are the some introduction about the evolution of computer or history of computer. Yes, so you just go through this video and just try to understand, and if possible just go to Google and just type some words like abacus or Napier's bones, Pascaline. If you type, you will get the images of that machines. Yes, just concentrate that and try to learn it. So in the next class we go for the next part, that is the generation of computer. So this is history, evolution of computers. In the next class we start with generations of computer. Yes, okay, thank you.